I go by REKS, Rhythmatic Eternal King Supreme. I represent a crew called Show Off, Brick Records as well. You know, been doing my thing for quite a long time out of Lawrence, Massachusetts. First inspiration, I gotta give it up to God. Gotta give it up to my kids. You know, God, family, my friends thereafter. Biggest inspiration, I have to say, my kids, like just seeing them grow up and doing it, so like 10 years from now they'll be able to respect like the music that I'm making out there and putting forth for the people that are in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do it for. I mean, the biggest change that has gone on in my life this year has been I'm about to go through a divorce. It's a hardship, but not a setback. It actually reinvigorated me to like do what I need to do. Me and my wife, who's soon to be my ex-wife, went out on bad terms. You know what I mean? We're gonna do everything for our kids to make sure that like our kids are well taken care of and bred the right way. But you know, you kind of like you get to a point where your paths are like just growing separated. You know, I was with this woman for 11 years, beautiful soul. You know, she just has a different drive than I have, you know, and our paths just are not interconnected any longer. So it's not a hardship in the sense that, like, you know, I'm in a depression, she's in a depression. It's more so like we're just two individuals willing to do for our children and carry on that friendship and know that in the end we're all gonna get to where we want to get, and progression is the key. So just, you know, coming up where I came from and knowing that like kids don't make it out of the neighborhood I come from. Lawrence is a very small city. Individuals are dealing with heavy poverty rate, high poverty rates, high crime rates. There's a lot of gangs where I come from. Everybody knows everybody else, and you know, to make it into Boston is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? If you've traveled to Boston, if you've traveled to like New York, then it's a big deal. I've been able to like, you know, cross the seas and go into Europe and go to different countries across the globe coming from this small city. So I tell kids from Lawrence, like, if I can do it, if Static can do it, and Term can do it, and we're all from the same neighborhood, if we can make it out of this neighborhood, you can too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really believe you can. And I'm not saying go rap or be a drug dealer. I'm not saying go be a basketball player, get in the books. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on being driven bigger than your neighborhood. It's crazy because I was just listening to Redefinition, Common's verse. You know what I'm saying? It says that it's crazy that, you know, they had never been past downtown. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is in my neighborhood. A lot of kids, they never leave the bodega or the corner store. You know what I mean? That's their corner, that's their neighborhood, and that's where they stay. I'm telling kids, like, you can get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You really can. Just kept it real 100% all the time. You know, wanted to do authentic music, wanted to speak to people in the struggle, and you know, just carry a message in everything that I do. I make party music, I make fun music as well, but like in the end, like, I want people to remember that like I had something to say. You know, the people who taught me, the older heads who taught me, the books that I've read, the lyrics that, you know, versed me and taught me what I know now, always spoke upon that, you know, having a message and really carrying that on for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So the cycle doesn't repeat itself in a negative way, but in a positive one. A lot of projects coming out, like a lot of producers / MC, like back to that kind of era, like Gangstar, the producer, the MC, P Rock, CL Smooth, that kind of thing. We're just trying to like reinvigorate that kind of movement. We're about to hop on this tour bus, get prepared for it. We're gonna do the states. We're gonna round it out. Me, Static, Term, rest of the Show Off team. We're gonna hit the road. We'll be in a city near you. So look out for a Show Off. It's a movement. Check me out at The Real REKS on Twitter, REKS MDs on Facebook. Tap into all the videos we got on YouTube. Check out the whole team. Shout out to ST the Squad. Shout out to M Diesel. Shout out to Show Off again. My homie JFK. My homie Cali Raps. Look for us to like be banging out crazy music for the new year and beyond.